I'm not ready, but I don't want to start getting texts of where I am and what is happening. So here I am. Very special day today. Let's see if I can see me. I don't think I can see me. I am here. All right. Well, sorry. Hey, Hellspree. I guess you can hear me making a lot of noise and not being ready. Running a little late today. Making dinner. I'm gonna make a dessert for my anniversary. My wedding anniversary is today. Oh. Good enough. Couple things. Making chicken that we've never made before. And also gonna make something with these chilies that apparently are really spicy. They're Thai chilies, and I needed a couple of them, but they're not sold by a couple. They're sold by 1,000. So thank you, old man's van. Mr. Casual. Today we're making chicken with those chilies that I've never tried before, and they might be really spicy. Thank you guys. And we're gonna make a cake. And I went to Target and I haven't unpacked yet. But because it's Valentine's Day, there's like pink stuff, which, you know, we're not the biggest fan of, but whatever. And some heart-shaped peanut butter stuff. And let's put the stuff in the fridge. And hopefully there's enough time for all this. The chicken is some sort of Thai recipe, but not really. I got it from ChatGPT. Who's aware I'm a little iffy on some spices and herbs that I might not be able to find at my local grocery store. So let's put that there for now. These chilies, has anybody had these Thai chilies before? Are they really that spicy? Because the robot tells me I should put one in my food. But I have so many, and I kind of want to use them all. Well, you are right, Mr. Casual. It is expensive to mess up, and this is why I mess up here. Don't do what I do, or do what I do. Yesterday's video was like, live was so weird because I made Indian Pakistani food for the first time. And I was like, oh my God, what am I doing? I was boiling beef, ground beef. I'm like, what is happening here? It turned out to be amazing. So, and then there is ways to elevate cheap food. I'm not going to bite and see, but thank you for the advice. That is not what we're going to do here. So, why are they so spicy supposedly? If they're so spicy, why do they sell them by this many? I don't know. Let's move this out of the camp. Yes, I would like to experiment with this today. Yes. I will not use all of them. I think I will use 3 of them. We'll get a little one and a big one and a medium one. All right, that should do the trick. And I'm wondering if I should like cut into them, like cut them in little pieces or cut them in half and remove the seeds, or I don't know. Or just throw them in there whole. Like what would do the least damage? Let's put these away. It says that if I put them in the freezer flat, which is not what I'm doing, I should just be able to just pull one out and use them. And it's the same. And they freeze great. We'll see. There we go. Freezer, I guess. Let's go with, where is our recipe? I don't know. There we go. Thai chili chicken stir fry. Which I don't know how Thai is gonna be. My light's about to fall out. I don't know. Chicken. Oh, we're doing cauliflower. That's why I wanted to do this, because I had cauliflower left from yesterday. So, peanut oil. I don't have that. We're gonna go with oil. Green chili paste. Wait, let me get the other recipe. That's much easier. 2 to 4 Thai green chilies. There we go. Remove seeds if you fear consequences. It's not happening. Garlic, ginger, we got all this stuff. Soy sauce, chicken stock or water, we got that. Okay. So let's cook the chickens that might or might not be defrosted yet. Feels defrosted, but I feel some icicles in it. Let's get this going and we'll get the cake. Maybe. You guys want to watch this, right? For a minute. Who's here? Ink. Hi, Ink. How are you today? Thai basil chicken is a nice dish. Okay, you need to get off of your basil obsession. I'm not doing it. I'll see. There we go. I'm not a basil hater. I love pesto. So we're just gonna leave it at that. I don't know if that's enough oil. We'll find out together. Excuse me, I must go do dishes in my bathroom sink. Really, really helps Brie. All right, where's the recipe? Brown the chicken. Just salt and pepper. And halfway cook it, which I hate that. I hate the idea of not fully cooking the chicken. I know we will fully cook it, but still. Hi Anthony, how are you today? How's life? What did you have for dinner? I said salt and pepper. All right. I am making some chicken. That might or might not be defrosted. It feels very frosty. I'm gonna put some Greek salt because it's what we do here. Some ambiguous origin. Never mind. It's a product of Brazil, India, Malaysia, and Vietnam, and it's packed to South Africa. Yeah. Can you see this? I'm not lying. I don't know how they've used so many countries for one little package of pepper, but you know, that's what we're doing. Okay. Let's grab some garlic and some ginger. It's supposed to brown, so let's see. Indian veggie curry and boiled white rice. I made Indian Pakistani food yesterday, not vegetarian. It is chicken thighs. It's 4 chicken thighs. We like chicken thighs better here in the household. I love cleaning my kitchen walls every day, let me tell you. Maybe I do need that apron we were talking about. Yesterday's food very splashy. Today is also very splashy. Same ink. I don't know. I don't know why we like the cheap chicken, but that's, I don't know, it's the softest one. Did you cook yourself, Anthony? Yes, dry and sad. Although, you know what? I have made uh, chicken tenders with white meat one day. And I don't know, maybe it was the meat, maybe it was the way I seasoned it. It was, yeah, deep fried, right? And coated. It was years ago. They turned out really, really good. But I'm pretty sure if I attempt it again, they're going to be dry. It is on medium. It is so jumpy. Right. Let's turn them. See? Oh, I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know how. Okay. It will be half cooked, I guess. You have two Indian people cook for you. Are they your parents? Or are they your servants? Do you pay them? I want two Indian people to cook for me every day. I will be cooking more Indian food from now on, definitely. Mostly because I got a whole bunch of these spices from India, so I need to use them up. Okay, I thought you were kidding, Hellspree. What is happening? Why are you doing dishes in the bathroom? What did I miss? Is this a joke? Why is this not a joke? Oh, you cannot use your kitchen sink for 2 days. I missed that, yes. So now I saw it. So have you considered, yeah, not cooking? Like, so you don't have to do dishes. Just like go, go order takeout or something like that. Tell them to include the cutlery. Highly recommend. I am English from Liverpool, England, United Kingdom, Great Britain. I understand this, Anthony. What does that mean? That you cannot afford two Indian servants? You're Indian, aren't you? You're too poor not to cook. I am so sorry. Make ramen. Ramen uses the least amount of dishes. Like no dishes. Ramen in a cup. Ramen in a cup. Yeah. a can of soup. They see a can of soup doesn't work because you have to use a bowl. But if you get ramen in a cup, then you can make it in the cup. This way you don't have to use anything. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like not a very nice word. No, don't add chicken. Get some of that deli meat. All right. Is this brown enough? Oh, it was not. It's gonna cook some more. It should be fine, right? For a person from England. Okay, so it's not. Oh, so you are British. Get it, get it. You have the accent probably. That's really cool. Which sometimes I understand, sometimes I don't. Same with like Australian people. Australian is okay. People from New Zealand, I have a really hard time because English is not my first language. So when you speak English to me, you have to type out like you guys. It's awesome. All right. You know, we're gonna call this good because I'm eager to put the spices and stuff in here. Why is it so jumpy? I'm not gonna do anything to this chilies. I'm just gonna throw them in there. See what happens. Yes, I've heard of the Beatles once. Again, not sure how much I'm supposed to. Actually, I should have read the. Whoa! Whoa! Why is this so hot? There we go. I think half of the food is like out because it's like jumpy. Okay. There's no water in the pan. Oh, I guess the ginger had water. I don't know. There goes the cauliflower from yesterday. Cauliflower cooked in chili oil. I feel like I should be adding some oil in this. I may have turned it down too much. Let's do a little more. All right. All this dish is so I don't waste this cauliflower. There we go. Oh, Anthony's asking like those deep life questions. I don't know. Yeah, I did not. I don't know what happens with these peppers. Apparently, they're like super spicy. I should cut them, not cut them. Well, I wasn't sure, so they just went in whole. That might have been the worst idea. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right. Let's put the chicken back. That actually smells really good right now. Some more salt. Trust me, every time I make something that turns out good, like last night's food, I'm amazed. Like, wow. We are not putting basil. The green stuff is literally the chilies. Do you not see the chili? It's like right there in the middle. That's enough green. Okay. The strawberry bars from like 2 weeks ago. The fake homemade ones. Yes. They turned out perfect. We'll make them again. But we have to like make them a little differently. Apparently this gets soy. Is this 2 tablespoons? I don't know. And some sugar. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I just have to trust the process every time we try something new. I'm gonna call this one good. And we need some water or chicken stock. We have chicken bone broth. That works, right? It says a 1/4 cup. It's gonna get the rest of this. I don't want to waste it. There we go. And let's hurry up and make the cake. Should probably make a really easy cake. I'm gonna cover this. We'll see in a few minutes. I'll see. All right. Well, this is what I had, the bone broth, and this is how, yeah. Oh, stir more. Why am I getting advice from you? You don't cook. What are we doing? Which recipe should we use for this one? Should we do vanilla or chocolate cake? Do we know? Should we make this like a basic cake? Like the little one? That should work, right? Let me get my book. I know I'm gonna forget something important. Vanilla cake with peaches and cream. All right. Not gonna happen. I'm just trying to be like, yes. I do have peaches though, and I do like to use them. You know that. Let's do vanilla cake. Do we want to do that? I guess. Let's go. Do this the easy way. Easiest, fastest, smallest cake I make. Cup of flour. We do need to melt the butter. Where's that measuring thingy? Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Half a cup of milk, sugar, or brown sugar is what I use for this. I do have some left. There we go. Yep. This also smells really, really good. I might have put a little too much of that broth in here. So I'll probably need to reduce it in a little bit. Milk. I'm like in a hurry today. Whoa. Okay, half a cup of brown sugar. Not this one, this one. I wonder what happens if I put baking soda instead of baking powder. Probably be nothing. I'll do it. We'll do a teaspoon of baking soda. Why not? We'll live into vanilla. Last egg. All right. Let's zoom in. There we go. Okay. Some of that salt we almost forget. The egg. Hand wash it. The milk. Yes, this is vanilla. Can you believe it? I'm going to use the vanilla. No, I used the vanilla extract the other day too. Should I use the peach juice? Yes, you are an enabler. I'll just put a little bit. There we go. Apparently it's just to cover the egg, the smell of eggs, they say. I'm like, okay, whatever. This is not the fluffiest cake I make, however, it is the most reliable one. This is my easy backup. Almost always have the ingredients for it. So, microwave, not microwave, I'm sorry. Although I could try it. Air fryer. It's less than 30 minutes, I believe. We'll check and see. Oh. Maybe we should make a little cake too. I don't know, Anthony. I believe Christians believe that it was the chicken because God did not make eggs, right? He made animals. But I guess it's depending on your belief. So it has to be the chicken. Did the chickens evolve from something like dinosaurs? I don't know. Oh, really? We're going to argue now? Did God make the chicken or the egg? Oh, my God. Oh, that is very true. That is very true. And which chicken came first? The chicken or the roost, the hen or the roost. Another great question up for debate tonight. That is hilarious. All right, I'm gonna make a tiny cake. Oh, hold on, let me get just a tiny bit. Okay, now I'm getting distracted. The chicken came from the T-Rex. I have a fancy batter scooper, but I don't want to get it dirty. You know how to do dishes like 2-3 times a day? We mixed it with this. We're gonna scoop it with this. I'm gonna call it good. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the air fryer. Let's do less time, because every time we have to do something different, right? It doesn't mix as well in the beginning. Like you have to use a whisk and then like the batter scoop thing. And I don't like using whisks. I don't like washing them. Oh, I'm big. Let's do 310. And let's do 30 minutes. Let's see how that goes. Look, it worked, right? It's in there, right? For the most part. Whisk hater, yes. Whisk and basil hater, although, you know, I use basil. I used to have a basil plant in my kitchen. My basil plant had a name. His name was Pesto, because I was gonna use him for pesto. And what happened to it? I just did not like it in my kitchen, because plants in the kitchen is like little gnats and like, yeah, all the bugs that come with having dirt in the kitchen. I just don't like it, so I don't remember what happened to Pesto. Did I give him away? Did I take him outside and he died? He got stolen? I don't know. Somebody gave me a rosemary plant recently, which is outside. Not dying, just barely hanging to life though. It got a lot of water the last couple of weeks. I don't really like rosemary. I think I might have just used too much one time and it just kind of like turned me off the whole rosemary thing. This doesn't look colorful and fun like yesterday's food. It does smell good. It needs something green. but the recipe doesn't say anything about anything green. So I don't know. You're just making stuff up. Like, yeah, we're not going your route. Okay. Let's check this one. I'm gonna let it reduce. I think that I can put cilantro in it. Let me double check what the recipe says. Let's see. I got a couple recipes for this. He gave me the restaurant elevated type. I'm like, I don't know about that. Oh, I cannot believe you're right this time. It says optional finish. Squeeze of lime, handful of basil, or cilantro. Guess which way I'm gonna go. I still have cilantro from yesterday, like a lot of it. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that. They seem like really easy. There's no way. That's all there is to it. I keep checking the. What kind of herbs would you use with that? I don't know. Oh, ChatGPT is funny. It says how to serve over plain jasmine rice stuffed into flatbread with a fried egg on top, cold, standing at the counter, questioning life choices. That's hilarious. Sometimes he's funny. The dish is called that. I literally told him that I have those Thai chilies and this cauliflower and this chicken, and he's like, do this. So I don't think it's like anywhere near close to like an authentic Thai dish because it doesn't have like coconut milk or, all those fun things. But there it goes. And I'm gonna do Ink's favorite part. I'm gonna make some ganache for the cake. I want to taste a little piece. There we go. It is very soft, very moist. Okay, one, it's not spicy. I don't know what those chilies are doing here. Maybe I should have cut them. Like, it's not spicy at all. And this thing broke. Ugh. There we go. So the seeds are in there. I feel like it needs more herbs. I don't know what kind of chilies they are. I was at the Chinese market on Clement, and I needed just like a couple of little chilies, and they only had a huge bag of Thai chilies, whatever that was. And I'm like, sure. So that's all I know about them. Oh, I might be lying, you guys. I might be lying. I don't know if my mouth is um, reacting to the heat of the. No, it's not. It's just the heat of the food. It's not spicy. How am I lying to you? Yes, well, thank you, Google, but I don't know. I just got these. Big fan of the cauliflower, though. I'm gonna let it cool off this time. I'm not. Not spicy. We put some chili flakes on it. How about that? I don't know what those chilies are doing in there. So I was kind of excited about the spicy idea. Here's some chili flakes. And there's soy sauce in there, so I would like to put some sort of other spice. I don't know what would go well with soy sauce. Cayenne pepper. Cajun seasoning. Cumin. Chili powder. I don't know. Sesame oil. There's already the other oil, and it did say like neutral oil, which is not. Sesame oil is not it. I don't know. It looks kind of sad. It is done though. I'm gonna move it away. Let's make some ganache on our little pot for top of the cake. And then hopefully it will cool down enough to where we can decorate it with something Valentine-y, since conveniently the store is full of Valentine's Day stuff. Whipped cream. We are not doing white ganache. We already learned a lesson there. I should probably figure out how to do the white ganache because there is a way. I will put cilantro if it makes you feel better. Let's do a lot of ganache. How about that? Oh, I started backwards. Okay. No, wrong one. There we go. That might not work. Oh. It has moved. Why did you move? I'm not touching that. Okay, I might touch that. There we go. Ah, this chicken splashed everywhere. There we go. Let's try again. The ratio to this is 1:1. Okay, I turned it off. I might have to turn it back on, but I might not. We'll see. There's no easier way to do this. Unless you have a heated blender, I guess. I don't know. There we go. And a chocolate chip for me for doing all this work. The stirring. A lot of work. Okay. So this is ready and it can cool off for a second. It requires very little heat, like has to be just hot enough to melt. Not burn the cream, not burn the chocolate. Nice and shiny and beautiful, but they're still hot. So. All right. Let's make a plate of that chicken dish. Okay. If you think I'm going to put cilantro on it, you're right. I will. There we go. Oh, this cauliflower fell apart. Oh, it is not in the picture. Sorry, I don't even know where the camera is. Did I move it too much? There we go. And cauliflower falling apart. You don't eat cauliflower because you like it. You eat it because you have to. And I have tried to find ways to hide cauliflower, and it's painful to hide it, so you might as well put some stuff on it and call it good. This is good. Yeah, let's put something green too, so it looks more appetizing. Because as we learned, the French invented garnishing. Yeah, cauliflower mashed potatoes. Like, what is the point of that? And I've been meaning to make cauliflower. I've been meaning to make like the French kind of mashed potatoes that are mostly butter. Maybe I will try it with the cauliflower. You're not gonna garnish that with. You're crazy. Today is chicken day, not steak day. We had beef yesterday. Can't have beef every day. You can have beef every day, but I do not recommend. Cake is almost ready. All right, let me try this. So I'm really hungry, so I don't know. Hold on. I don't know. You know, after yesterday's like spice heavy and flavor heavy dishes, like it's like nothing. So, I mean, like I said, I am hungry. I am gonna eat it. I am not gonna make it again. And those chilies, I don't think they did anything. Yesterday's cauliflower was very good. I don't know, it just doesn't taste much like anything. I can hardly taste the soy sauce. Oh. My problem with the cauliflower is that I don't like it when it's crunchy, so it needs to be cooked. Like yesterday's recipe, I did not think that I was gonna like it, but it did get cooked. I mean, it was there for a while. I'm just used to steaming it, not just putting it in the pan and hoping. Yeah. I don't know if it needs 8 minutes, but it needs a couple more minutes. It is very moist. It is very nice. It's not spicy. I don't know what that is. Johnny Angus. It sounds like not a real thing. It sounds like trolling. Yeah, but yesterday I learned that there is this thing called, can you say the word for the male reproductive organ? That word, male reproductive organ, envy. And it's like what they call this mushroom. So you just never know. I'm waiting for Johnny to elaborate maybe. John Willie Envy. He's familiar with those mushrooms. They're psychedelic apparently. And there's different varieties too. So, I don't know. Why doesn't this look ready? Get ready. I'm ready to eat. No, I won't be able to eat anyway. But I am gonna use some of these Valentine's sprinkles. Oh. What is it that Freud says about farts? Or Jung, or one of them? Let's analyze Johnny. All right. So what do we have? We have these gross ones. I don't like to bite into them, but they're so pretty. We got red. We got actual mixed sprinkles. We got whatever this is. Red little hearts. The little balls. Pink. Crystals. The sprinkles would be the ideal one because I would be. Oh yeah, it's my anniversary today, sorry. You would remember if you had come to my wedding, but you didn't, so just saying. Oh, apparently I can remove the whole thing. I don't need nutrition facts. There is no nutrition in this. Or I might be totally wrong. There might be some nutrition to this. Oopsie. Ooh, these red hearts are pretty cool. They're almost burgundy. Serving size is 1 teaspoon. There's 45 teaspoons in here. I think there's more than that. 15 calories. Sugars. And added sugars. Carbs. Yeah, there is no nutritional value, so there is no need to keep this. It is a product of Malaysia, though. Very international today. Oh, you two are so funny. She did RSVP now. She did. She said, it's COVID time. It was not COVID time. everybody's gonna get COVID. I can't be in the room. You need to do your wedding outside. And I was like, no, it's January. So yeah. No, Salisbury, your invitation was with inks. You were gonna be her plus one, but she did not want to go, so she didn't even tell you. Thank you, thank you. So I don't know about those chilies that are in the freezer, that because has to save them because they're so spicy. Like, can I just use all of them like in one dish tomorrow? You got that text like last week. I got married years ago. We will give this cake one more minute, and that will be it. Let me move here. And of course, we have to come up with a different idea for Valentine's Day cake now. Maybe like cupcakes, but cupcakes are not that Valentine-y. All right, we're gonna take this out of the oven. Steak cupcakes, of course. One track mind there. We'll do 10 minutes for the tiny cake. Smells like vanilla. I like the other ones that smell like almond or orange. The vanilla is kind of boring. Have I seen those rose-shaped prosciutto cupcakes? They're not cupcakes, they're prosciutto. The prosciutto, rose-shaped prosciutto. The chiffon cake. That was an experience. Yeah. I turn it upside down. I'm gonna, this is hot. I turn it upside down to cool, like this. It was totally stuck on the parchment paper here, and I had it like this for like 2 hours to like for it to cool off, and so it didn't sink. So I found a way to do that. Whoopsie. I should not have used that. And the bottom was like not cooked. The top was. So we ate the top, or the bottom was, but it was just really mochi like. I don't know what happened to that chiffon cake. I don't think I should be trying chiffon cake in the air fryer. So we're done with the chiffon cake experiment. And of course it puffed like this. It's okay if I mess this up. I'm just gonna give him the little backup cake. Okay, I am not gonna try to do this. I have to let it cool. But it's gonna get some ganache and some of this. And we also got mini hearts because they're so cute with peanut butter in them. They're Reese's, so I don't have to describe those, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Excellent dessert. Not sponsored. Did I mention nothing is sponsored? So, thank you. I'm gonna have to take a picture. I'm gonna try to post it on my stories later today. I don't want to make you guys wait for this. I thank you for watching, and we'll be back maybe tomorrow, or maybe the day after, 7 p.m. All right. Thank you. Have a good night.